Yo, what's up guys? Sorry, I'm on my alt account today because I wanted to do a step-by-step guide on how the elf hunt actually works. So at the moment, only 2 elves have spawned. First thing you would want to do is bake your cookies. Right now, I have a regular chocolate chip cookie baking and a holiday cookie. You will need 1 of each. Now that my cookies are baked, I first need to take a portion of the regular cookie and off to the advent calendar I will go. As I approach, I can see that Daddy Elf is sitting here, so I need to talk to him. He's saying that he's hungry and I need to bake him a cookie, but good job, I've already got one ready for him, so I'm going to give him this cookie here. Click on him again. So he's now taking a cookie and he's telling me to go find his friends. I'm now recording this 2 days later after the elf hunter started. So this is why door number 1 is glowing and I am able to open it. Now inside these doors will be a hint as to where I can find the elf. So for example, if I had no idea, I didn't know what was going on, the first thing I would do is come to this door, open it, and I see that there is a hint which is a yellow present. What you got to understand is that these hints in the calendar will only appear 24 hours after the actual elf has spawned. If this is still confusing you, don't worry, you can watch my video explaining exactly what all the items behind the calendar are for. So for me on my alt account, this works out perfectly because I'm actually 2 days late. So my first hint is a yellow present. So I'm going to go behind the advent calendar. Well, you'll notice there is a yellow present in the tree, so the elf must be somewhere here. If I parkour along the trees, I can see the elf is here, but this elf needs a holiday cookie, so I've got to quickly go back to my house and get my holiday cookie that I baked. Also note that guys, that you can't carry a load of cookies with you and try to give it to the elf. They will basically just disappear. Let me quickly grab 1 holiday cookie, so I'm going to take a portion and back I go to give it to that elf. All you have to do now is click on the elf to give him the cookie. If for whatever reason you can't give the cookie to the elf, all you have to do is go to your settings and then options and turn on your tooltip. Now press E to give it to the elf. But on this occasion, I only got $1,000 because I started the elf hunt late. So if you do start the elf hunt late, you will get less money, unfortunately. So if you don't find the elf before the next elf spawns, you will get less money. So as we can see, our elf has disappeared, which means we have to go to location number 2. And if we go to Daddy Elf and talk to him, he tells us that his friends are still missing. So we have to go and find the second elf now. So what I can do now is look around the map for the elf. I can wait 24 hours for the hint inside the calendar, or you can follow my YouTube channel and find out where the elf locations are. So I know that the next elf location is at the campsite, so off to the campsite I go. Also remember guys, the elves have to be found and given the cookies in the right order. For example, you cannot skip elf number 1 and go straight to elf number 2 and expect to get some money. So this whole elf hunt must be done in the correct order. So far the first elf has appeared behind the calendar in the tree, and now the second elf is by the campsite. So you must feed the elf behind the calendar first and then go to the campsite to feed the second elf. So you have to be really careful and make sure that you give the elves a cookie in the right order. So elf number 2 is located at the campsite, and for this elf we don't need to give it a cookie. All we need to do is go to the campfire, roast a marshmallow and give it the s'more. And because I've fed this elf before the next elf has spawned, I received $2,000. Anyway guys, I really hope this helped. Please give this video a like if it did. Follow and turn on those notifications for the elf location, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!